There's one book that Steve Jobs would read every single year, and it's the same one book that he had on his iPad when he died, the only book. I first read this book 10 years ago. It's called Autobiography of a Yogi, and here's the number one story from that book that helped me make a whole bunch more money. And I'm going to adapt the names in this story to English names so it's easier to understand. So in the book, there's this guy named Larry, and Larry's a really enlightened cat. So much so that in his 30s, an old teacher of his, a mentor of his named Bob, comes to Larry and tells him, Larry, I need you to wake back up. You need to realize how enlightened you are, how many lifetimes you've lived as an ascended master, a teacher, a great enlightened being, so that you can help a whole bunch more people. And in the process of helping Larry to wake up, Bob takes Larry into the woods and shows Larry this massive castle that has been built. This castle made of gold, it's opulent, it's got crystals all over the place, tapestries, the most beautiful castle that Larry could possibly imagine sitting in the woods. And Larry says to Bob, this shit is real, what's up with the castle? And Bob says, I built this for you, Larry. And Larry's like, thank you, but why did you build me this castle? And Bob says to Larry, because I know in your heart you still have a yearning for materialistic desires. So I've decided to build you this castle to satisfy all of those materialistic desires so that you can move on with your spiritual work in the world. So Larry gets to go through this castle, soak it all up, have all of his desires met on the materialistic plane, which allows him to move to the next step in his journey of evolution and enlightenment and become the master that he's meant to be. And now you're thinking, wait, how's this story making you more money? Isn't it telling you to just be spiritual? No, it's telling you to fully embrace the desires that you have until they are fulfilled. Not to run in the other direction, try to be spiritual and pretend you don't want these things. If you desire money, allow yourself to desire it fully, go completely full on for it so that you can achieve that step in your evolution and not have to keep yearning after it lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So the way that I took this story is that my pursuit for money and abundance is actually the most spiritual thing that I can do because I'm playing Bob and Larry in my lifetime, satisfying all the desires of my heart while knowing it is but a stepping stone in my evolution. Whatever it is that you want, go for it fully. Again, the book is called Autobiography of a Yogi. Follow for more.